period. 2020, August 16th, 7:39 a.m. So we have copies of Versailles in Boston and in New York and in possibly New Smyrna Beach, possibly St. Augustine, Florida, Heidelberg University, Old Cardiff City, the Bancroft Park, the Bancroft School that was renamed, the whole Dr. Gavin Cabin thing, that's pure, utter, unbridled fiction. There's no basis in reality for that. It was never in. It was the first time that building was in that park was around 80, 75, 80, possibly 65, somewhere in there. It had never been there before. Now, legally, it was the state capital for a little while. But, okay, let's add some facts and evidence to the situation here, right here, right now. Albemarle, General William Jackson Palmer, and his buddies were hardcore born-again Christians, although before the concept of born-again was around. So they were Great Awakening followers. And the Great Awakening movement is straight out of the Prussian Empire. And by straight out of the Prussian Empire, it is not a figment of one's imagination that they were associated with Free Corps agents. Period. Prussia. Free Corps agents. Free Corps agents. Close enough. Now, being associated with the Free Corps does bring up some other nasty things, but the culture is pretty nasty on a good day anyway. So, it's pretty easy to link the Prussians and the Free Corps and Albemarle and William Jackson Palmer and such. Some of their behaviors are not nice on a good day, and in the 1800s could have been considered crimes against humanity and or mass murder, genocide, period. Just ask the natives there's tens of thousands of natives that used to live in the area, and they were between 1830 and 1810 and 1910 pretty much no longer in the area. Tens of thousands of people over just a little less than a century, and we don't know where they went, period. So you have a bunch of these guys, and there's this little dinky cabin that's small and smelly and not very comfortable and dirt floor and very tiny. Or you have Glen Area, which is literally 200 feet away, and it has modern kitchens and a full wine cellar and several very, very large ballrooms and dining rooms and such, and it's partially air conditioned because the walls are so thick that it drops the temperature down below 90 to 100 degrees. Rare in the middle of the summer, but it does happen that it gets up that hot. But 85, 95 degrees in Colorado Springs is not uncommon, period.